Hi Virgo, welcome to your mid-September general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Virgo. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi Crosswatchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Virgo. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Virgo and cross-watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm going to go ahead and use my sound bowl here to clear and set the energy for you guys. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and tune into the energy of Virgo. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and see what Spirit wants to talk to you about in regards to your love life, what is happening, unfolding from now to the end of the month that you need to be aware of, know about. Let's see. Tell me about love and romance for Virgo, Spirit. Ooh, solitary, withdrawn, lonesome, and single. Okay. I do feel, Virgo, that you're in the single life right now. I think this is new, though. It feels very recent, like beginning of September, end of August. I wonder if someone messed up around your birthday, didn't text you, call you, didn't, show up, or just you felt like you needed to be alone. So there's definitely someone you've withdrawn from, or maybe that they broke it off with you. But I feel, Virgo, there's something coming from this. The letter S is sticking out to me, as in Sean, as in Sarah, first, middle, last initial may mean something to someone. I'm hearing that song by Akon, I'm so lonely, Mr. Lonely. You know that song, I am nobody. Yeah, anyway, it's a throwback, but tell me more. Mask. Honestly, I pretend to be someone I'm not because being vulnerable feels uncomfortable. So yeah, Virgo, I can see why you felt the need to withdraw from someone. You feel like someone wasn't being real, someone was playing games, someone was not being truthful in general. And I think you've had enough. You had enough of the elusiveness. You had enough of... I feel like this person always felt the need to flex on you or flex for you, and flex like showing off, trying to impress you, but in a very cocky way, slightly arrogant way. I wonder for some of you guys if this is like someone who wants to be a player, playette. And I feel, Virgo, that something about this person really recently turned you off. And it was something that you feel like they were being fake about. And once you feel that fake energy, snake energy, it's kind of done for you. And when I said snake energy, I wonder if someone has like a snake tattoo, is born near the snake in Chinese astrology. But I think, you withdrawing or you taking a step back actually has made them feel some type of way, Virgo. I think it's kind of hurt their ego in a lot of ways that you were the one to decide to kind of pull away. Because usually they feel like they are the ones to do so. All right, let's pull some cards and get deeper into this. Yeah, Page of Swords. Interesting. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. But guess what, Virgo? They're still spying on you. They're still checking your social media. And if you don't have social media, they're asking about you through mutual friends, through people like, oh, what's Virgo up to? Or they're even talking about you. And again, like, I feel it's something of their ego that you hit, that you hurt. So they're telling people, yeah, me and Virgo had a thing, but it's whatever now. Like, I don't know. It feels a little bit sneaky. It feels very sneaky for sure. With page energy, I always just point out someone could be much younger in the connection. Tell me more. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Yeah, that's what's happening here. Someone is not emotionally invested in this. They just feel better alone than trying to make it work with this person. Yeah, they don't tell you everything. They don't tell you what's on their mind. Someone's just a bad communicator and someone's had enough with that. I'm going to get all the cards out first and then we'll do a deep dive. Yeah, and someone wasn't giving enough. Six of Pentacles in reverse. There was an out of balance of someone's effort that was not being met. But it stirred this person up, Virgo. Truly. It really has riled this person up, the fact that you were the one that walked away or you were the one that decided you're done. It's something they're really not handling very well. Okay, so bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Pentacles. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with another earth sign or someone with strong earth. Does not have to be the case. Now, for some of you guys, I'm getting two different things with this card here. Someone felt like they offered something, puts effort forward, time forward, energy into it, but it didn't take off anywhere. It was the very beginning, but that type of want to do something about this or want to pursue this kind of faded away. I also kind of wonder here with this Ace of Pentacles if there was an offer of a commitment that was rejected. I'm seeing as well. Or offer of being exclusive that was rejected. Now others of you, I'm kind of sensing with this Ace of Pentacles energy, I don't know why, but I'm kind of, especially with the Devil here, picking up on this energy that they kind of view you as theirs, Virgo. They were kind of possessive of you, but I don't think they ever told you that. I think they kind of saw you always as an option or always as someone that was going to be there, someone that they know that they can hit up and you would hang out with. And that's why I think you walking away or you pulling back has really shook them to some point. I wonder if with this Ace of Pentacles, this is someone who owes you money or even has given you something, given you a gift, or even if it's something like they let you borrow their sweater, you let them borrow it and they still have it or you still have it, right? Just random confirmations for some of you guys. But overall with this Ace of Pentacles, yeah, I do feel you chose yourself with this Ace of Pentacles. You chose what you wanted to do for you that was going to be more beneficial, more time-worthy, more valuable, and you chose a different way. And I think with this Ace of Pentacles, this person kind of saw you as that. Always thought that you would be there, and they're wrong. You kind of chose something else and you chose to move on. And I'm really drawn to these bees at the bottom. I wonder if you guys have been seeing bees or someone's been stung by a bee recently, but yeah, it feels like a bee sting here. As far as your rejection or you just going silent or pulling away. So let's get into it. Dead center, this is the Page of Swords. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I don't feel like you guys are talking right now, or communication, if there is any, is very choppy, very bad, very short. But for those of you where you guys aren't talking, which I feel is the majority of you, they're trying to snoop. They're trying to investigate with whatever tools they have, whether that's Googling your name, whether that's checking your social media, whether that's asking around. They feel hurt, they feel slighted, they feel some type of way about it, Virgo, and they're gonna try to decide what to do. They're analyzing, they're strategizing here, but with the Page of Swords, they know right now is not the right time to come forward, to talk to you, to hit you up. But they're trying to wait to see when is the right time. I'm almost seeing it as like a fox watching its prey. They're trying to be cunning, they're trying to be sly, they're trying to pull the right moves to make it look like they don't care, but they do. They absolutely do. But I feel like they care more so because their ego got hurt. What's crossing this is the Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. The literal card of walking away from something that isn't fulfilling for you anymore, that isn't feeling like there's much more to the story than what's already been written out. I wonder why I said it that way. I wonder if someone's a writer, journals a lot, and has been journaling about this journey or this connection specifically. But with this Eight of Cups, yeah, I feel they can't believe you walked away. And they can't believe that you are not interested in this, where there once with the devil perhaps was such intense passion, intense sexual attraction between the two of you, that it could really just be over like that. But I think too, for some of you guys, you really have numbed out to this situation, or you're trying to numb yourself out to this situation, especially if you did in the recent past or before this all happened think that this really was going to be the one. It kind of, you have to re-strategize, you have to refocus, and you've withdrawn to do some healing. And I do feel maybe even some of you guys literally from the disappointment of this person have gone in somewhat of a hermit mode, which Virgos do so greatly. Like you haven't been going out as much. You haven't been, hitting people up to hang out. You've been just trying to keep to yourself and been trying to heal in a lot of ways. And so I feel with this Eight of Cups, that's why they're having a difficulty kind of getting information on you. Even if they try to check your social media, even if they try to ask around about you, you're not posting as much, or you're not just going out as much. Crowning the situation is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus energy, very clear as to why this deteriorated. Yeah, there was out of balance of effort here. Someone was doing too much and the other person wasn't doing enough. And someone was giving way too much. And especially with if someone owes money, I think that is still something that is frustrating someone, clearly. But with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, I think something was the final straw that really showed you, Virgo, that they just don't care. Or they're not going to do anything that is going to make you want to stay in this or make you want to work on this. There was definitely some sort of final straw that showed you truly what this person's intentions are, that you felt were just not up to what you want or what you're looking for. I kind of want to clarify this Six of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me more. I'm just going to throw this out there for someone too. There was someone who never had money or always wanted to borrow money or asked you to pay for things too, or have you get the tab. Yeah, I don't know. And now I'm hearing that song, No Scrubs by TLC. That may mean something to someone. I don't know. But yeah, I think that was something that also, for those of you that does resonate with, that kind of turned you off about this person. Expectations, yeah. They didn't meet up to your expectations. They weren't doing enough to kind of keep this expectation high. And it's not like you're shooting for the stars. It's not like you're asking for things that are so, diva-like. Not at all. You're just asking for consistency. You're asking for reliability. You're asking for vulnerability in the way that will make you feel like this person cares about you. Bottom of the deck, community. I think the thing that annoys you the most, Virgo, too, is that maybe there's friends, family members that tried to warn you about this person or say that they didn't like this person. And you were kind of just like, whatever, they don't know them. This is my thing. And for some of you, they turned out to be right. And maybe that's why you kind of withdrew as well, because you don't want to hear people say, I told you so. Especially siblings, I'm kind of picking up on for some of you guys here. There's also someone that may wear a choker necklace a lot or quite a bit. Reading this is the Page of Swords. Gemini energy. So yeah, Virgo, they're gearing up. It feels absolutely like they're gearing up. And again, with the devil, it doesn't feel very Like they're going to give you this romantic confession. It feels like they're extremely ruffled, bothered that you stopped caring. It's weird because that was like they were giving you that energy, and now that you're serving it back, it's something that they can't handle. They don't like the taste of their own medicine is kind of what I feel from this. And so with this Knight of Swords, yeah, I just feel maybe like they're trying to find a way to like come back in and just kind of like attack you. Or, you know, anytime that you try to call them out on something or try to say, look, this is bothering me, or this isn't making me happy, or I'm not into this, they get super defensive, super argumentative, and nothing would get resolved. And maybe that's where the communication was getting pretty bad too. And I definitely feel for some of you, if they were the last to send a message, or they like tried to hit you up and you left them on red, it really has made them upset. And I wonder if the last message someone sent was like almost like in all caps or something like that. How they see you right now, Virgo, is the devil. Or how they feel about the situation with you is the devil. Capricorn energy. Yeah, I'm feeling a definite sense of ego. I'm definitely feeling a sense of riling up, of anger. And it's like it's one of those things where like when you can't have what you want anymore, or something's not going your way, it starts to become a fixation. That's what's happening here, Virgo, with you. You've become that fixation. You've kind of become that obsession, which is why they start checking on your social media every day, which is why they are, talking about you to other people. That's why they're so bothered, is because of this fixation. And I do feel with this devil energy, they just don't like the fact that they think or feel, whether it's true or not, whether you perceive it this way, they think you got the upper hand by being the first to pull away, by being the first to walk away. And that's something they can't stand. Now, I'm just throwing this out there. If it's not your message, don't worry about it. If there is nude sent or very sexy picture sent, let's just say, they may be showing them to other people, okay? I feel that very strongly for some of you guys. But overall with this devil energy, yeah, it just feels like, how do I get back? How do I get back at Virgo, or even get Virgo back? It does not feel very great, to be honest. And they may be in a very low vibration right now, or low vibration, excuse me. Don't know why it came out kind of weird. But this person is now starting to completely fixate on whatever they can do to get something back here. I definitely want to clarify this. Someone could also have hazel eyes or light brown eyes. Very pretty light brown eyes. Tell me more about this devil energy. Gift. Ooh. Okay, so for someone with this, like, if they did give you a gift that they thought meant a lot or whatever, they're really pissed that they gave it to you. They may try to like if they ever do come back in communication, which we'll get to later, but they may like ask you for it back and they're pissed that you still have it. But others of you with this gift, yeah, be very, very careful of someone trying to fool you, Virgo, by trying to kind of maybe even with this gift, like if they did something that messed up on your birthday, they'll try to get back in communication with you by saying, oh, I got you something for your birthday to make up for it. But it's not as good of an intention as it seems that they're trying to present it. So those are just warnings for some of you guys with this gift here, especially for it being clarified by the devil. But again, like I'm almost seeing like the way that this person is holding this gift and the Ace of Pentacles, like they view you as a possession. Even if they never wanted to commit to you, even if they never wanted to be exclusive with you, they still viewed you as theirs. Bottom of the deck, we have mature man. So yeah, definite could be age difference between the two of you for sure. But I feel with this mature man here, yeah, they just aren't acting their age with the devil. And even if they're not older than you, it's just like, you're old enough to know not to play these games, and that I would be still around after everything you've done, after everything you haven't done. You think I'd still be there. I'm grown. I'm a different version of me now, and I'm acting in a way that's best for me with this mature man energy here. And for some reason too, like I wonder if this person, this is for a very specific few of you, but like knows your dad and is going to try to hit up your dad. So be careful with that as well, okay? Wow. All right, Virgo. To see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold between the two of you that you need to be aware of and note about from now to the end of the month, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome of this situation. Just pull more tarot and oracle cards to just dive deeper into this. So if you have any questions, let's get those answered now. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Virgo, I really hope that this reading has given you confirmation, clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to whatever is going on in your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Virgo, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Virgo.